Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Weather with Jonathan here, back again with another video here. And in this video, we will be doing a mini weather forecast for the severe weather outbreak, or should I say tornado outbreak, going on right now. Actually, we currently have 62 tornado reports, and this will also be going on through Saturday and Sunday. So let's jump straight into the mini forecast. So taking a live look at these storms here, you can see we have multiple tornado warnings going on in portions of western Iowa, and these storms are starting to exit out of northeastern and eastern Nebraska. Then we have tornado warnings extending all the way down into the northwestern um, Missouri region and into northeastern Kansas. Then we do have another couple bits of supercells here popping up in northeastern Oklahoma and eastern Kansas, and moving into western Missouri here and southwestern Missouri. And you can see these are both tornado warned. We have about 4 tornado warnings for just these two supercells individual. And then we have about 7 tornado warnings up here. And then we have 1 or 2 down here. So we have a tornado outbreak going on. And we already have 62 tornado reports today. So this is a very big day, and this is a look at what the storms have been doing over the past like few hours here, or should I say minutes here. So we had a lot of tornado warnings at one point here, and you can see this is a full-on tornado outbreak in Iowa here and Nebraska and parts of Missouri and Kansas and Oklahoma and even Texas. But the worst of the tornadoes tonight here will be in northeastern Texas, um, probably western Iowa here, and northwestern Missouri and portions of southwestern Missouri here. I think those will be our hot spots here for tornadoes as the night goes on. Kansas City, I think you may get a little bit of rain as we head into the overnight hours, but I don't feel like you guys are just out of the threat for tornadoes now, but I don't think you guys are in the majority of this. And yes, I know if any of you guys are watching from Kansas City, or if you're just watching, I know Kansas City, you are smack in the middle of this enhanced risk, but right now you guys are absolutely in a break, and you might be even getting a little bit of pockets of sun because there are storms to your north and there are storms to your south, but you're right in the middle of this all, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad for you right now. So you can see here, small little marginal risk in northwestern Texas here, a separate one. Then we have marginal risk extending all the way from the border of Mexico all the way up into southern Minnesota here. Then we have a slight risk extending from northwestern Iowa to about uh, central Texas. And then you can see we have an enhanced risk also extending from central Texas and then kind of bending all the way up through almost northwestern Iowa. And actually, we did just get a new tornado watch as I am speaking. It's Tornado Watch 143, and this is for Arkansas and Texas here. This is going to be for about this area right here. So stay safe, you guys. And now let's look at the day 2 outlook. So now looking at our day 2 categorical outlook here, this is even honestly even a worse outlook here, and honestly just it looks absolutely very bad. And this is extremely large. This is probably the biggest slight risk we've had this year, at least the longest one. You can see this is extending from the upper peninsula of Michigan all the way down to Mexico. Yeah, you heard me right. That's true. That the slight risk is going through almost 3 countries, because this is almost getting into Canada, and that's almost 3 countries. So then we also have that enhanced risk kind of bending back west towards eastern Colorado, and then we have a big enhanced risk extending from the western Fort Worth region all the way up to about Des Moines, Iowa. This will include Kansas City, Topeka, Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and the northwestern Fort Worth region. So also Chicago, you're in the slight risk. Madison, Wisconsin, you're in the slight risk. Davenport, Iowa, you're in it. Joplin, Missouri, you're in it. Jefferson City, Missouri, you're in it. Fort Worth and Dallas, you're in the slight risk. So this is a very large area. Now let's jump to the day 3 outlook. So now looking at our day 3 categorical outlook, because I swear this severe weather outbreak will never end for Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, Iowa, Nebraska. I swear this is like one of the longest severe weather outbreaks I've ever seen. Like, it's taking place across the same continuous areas. We had an enhanced risk yesterday. So this was a very big storm here. And you can see here we have a slight risk. This will include Kansas City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Fort Worth and Dallas, Little Rock, Arkansas, and St. Louis, Missouri, and Joplin, Missouri, and Jefferson City, Missouri, and actually Davenport, Iowa. Now, tornadoes won't be our main threat here, but tornadoes do have a possibility of happening. And there will be a possibility for large hail and damaging winds. This obviously won't be our biggest day, but it is possible for this to get upgraded to an enhanced risk. I do not think it will, but it is possible. And now, time for your summary forecast.